Hi, I'm Melissa. Today's lesson is about using reported speech. We use reported speech a lot, so let's find out more. Just before the lesson, my friend Gina called. We spoke about what she does in her free time. She says, I go for a walk every day. Last weekend, I watched a movie. To report my conversation with Gina, I can say, Gina said that she went for a walk every day. Last weekend, she had watched a movie. Look carefully. Let's answer the questions together. Am I telling you about myself? No. Am I reporting information about someone? Yes. Is my conversation with Gina happening now? No. Let's compare what Gina and I said. Gina: I go for a walk every day. Me: Gina said that she went for a walk every day. Notice how the tense changes from what Gina said to what I reported of my conversation with her. It changes from the present simple tense to the past simple. Gina: I watched a movie. Me: Gina said that last weekend she had watched a movie. Notice how the tense changes from what Gina said to what I reported of my conversation with her. It changes from the past simple to the past perfect. Does the tense change when I report what Gina said? Yes. So do you know what is reported speech and when we use it? Reported speech is used to report what someone else said. When we report the information, we change the tense back. For example, the present simple is reported with the past simple tense and the past simple is reported with the past perfect. Each tense is shifted back to another tense. Reported speech is also called indirect speech. What a person actually says before we report it, we call direct speech. In reported speech, we use the past tense of to say, which is called said, to report the information. When you want to report instructions and indicate who the speech is for, you use the past tense of tell, told. For example, the manager says, the team needs to increase sales. The manager told the team that they needed to increase sales. Let's move on. We have looked at two tenses and how they change in reported speech. Let's look at some more. Here's another conversation with Gina yesterday. At the moment of the call, Gina says she is cooking. She tells me she has finished her university project and that next week she will travel to Barcelona. Let's report my conversation with Gina. Gina: I am cooking. Me: Gina said that she was cooking. Present continuous changes to past continuous. Gina: I have finished my university project. Me: Gina said that she had finished her university project. Present perfect changes to past perfect. Gina: I will travel to Barcelona. Me: Gina said that she would travel to Barcelona. Will changes to would. In the first example, the present continuous changes to the past continuous. In the second example, the present perfect changes to the past perfect. In the third example, future will changes to would. Let's move on. What about reporting a question? How are questions changed in reported speech? Do you know? Like sentences, questions have their tenses changed too. Let's look at an example. I ask Gina, what do you do on weekends? I asked Gina what she did on weekends. Present simple changes to past simple. When we report questions, we use asked to show that there is a question. The same rule of changing tenses applies to questions as well. In this example, the present simple changes to the past simple. Let's look at another example. Where did you study Spanish? I asked where she had studied Spanish. Past simple to past perfect. In the example, the question changes from the past simple to the past perfect, as it does for sentences. Here is a summary of the tense changes in reported speech. Present simple changes to past simple. Past simple changes to past perfect. Present perfect changes to past perfect. Present continuous changes to past continuous. Will changes to would. Can changes to could. May changes to might. Must changes to had. Some modal verbs do not change. They are could, might and should. Let's do some quick practice. Notice the stress. I asked Gina what she did on weekends. Let's repeat the sentence together. Remember to put the stress on asked and did. I asked Gina what she did on weekends. Great job, well done. Now you know how to use reported speech. Today we learned what is reported speech and when we use it, how tenses change in reported speech, questions in reported speech. Thanks for watching. See you later.